Who knew getting cross-checked in the spine where there is zero padding is considered embellishment now? In a tied 3-3 game in the third between the Ducks and Canucks, McTavish gets cross-checked right in the back, almost gets sandwiched, and the ref takes his sweet time deciding what to call. So yeah, I'm sure McT said some not-so-nice things, and the ref probably went, nope, you're not getting an advantage. McTavish was already slightly leaning forward when it happened, so maybe it looked worse to the ref? I will say McTavish is not exactly the world's smoothest skater, and as someone who also sucks at skating, getting unexpectedly hit in the back, it doesn't take much to knock you over. Embellishment my butt. So of course, it ends up 4-on-4. Not that getting a power play would have helped that much anyway. The Ducks' PP has been struggling lately. They can score off the rush, sure, but anything that requires actual zone time, forget it. The Ducks lost the special teams battle in this one, going 1 for 6 on the power play and 1 for 3 on the PK. The Ducks' bad habit of letting the other team start with the lead has officially become more than a problem as they drop an extremely winnable game. They held nearly every stat except the one that actually matters in this game, and thanks to some bad net front coverage and a couple unlucky bounces, they were down 2-0 in the first. The first one, shot goes wide, rebound, and a Canuck is left completely all alone in front. Terry did ring one off the post short-handed. The horn even went off for a second.
Colm crisscrosses, gets it over, and Terry off the crossbar. Loose in front. Terry gets a great pass from Carlsson back, and he flubbed it.
But nope. The second one was Kane on the power play through a clean screen. This was the 15th time in 23 games and the third straight that the Ducks have given up the first goal. They are now 6-8-1 when playing from behind, and a perfect 8-0 when they score first. Pretty clear which script works better. The Ducks did finally get going at the end of the first and opened the scoring on the second on the power play, and 9 seconds in, boom, LaCombe with a snipe, his third goal of the season, all in the last 5 games. But of course, Vancouver goes up by 2, Helleson pinches, LaCombe actually covers for him really well, but then Helleson gets absolutely walked by Garland. I hate Garland. The Ducks would answer again, though. They kept getting to the rebounds, and after another Terry post, the puck dropped right to Carlsson, who eventually backhanded it into a wide-open net. And somehow, someway, like usual, the Ducks tied it all the way back up. LaCombe, gorgeous backhand outlet, takes a hit to make a play, and McTavish and Sennecke fly up the ice. Bucket is fully in his element as he feeds McT. The second ends in a 3-3 tie. The Ducks have erased a 2-goal lead in back-to-back games, and it's the 7th time this season they've erased a 2-goal lead at any point, and they've erased 14 1-goal leads on top of that. Woof! But the Ducks couldn't take the lead, and the Canucks went back up by 1. LaCombe drifts away from his net front guy, who gets a tip on a long point shot, and of course, it bounces off Helleson and in. Then the empty net dagger. Carlsson loses his footing right as he enters the zone at the exact same moment Mrázek is to the bench, and Vancouver buries it. Gauthier did get a nice redirect off a LaCombe shot with 6 seconds left, but it wasn't enough. Ducks lose 5-4. 3 of the Canucks goals, including the first 2, came directly from issues right in front of the net. Yes, a couple had some puck luck flavor to them, but there are still real defensive problems baked into each one. And oh my goodness, the post. So many posts. Terry alone hit like 3 or 4. The Ducks just couldn't outscore their defensive issues this time. Mrázek was fine, some helter-skelter scrambles, but honestly, not much he could have done on a few of those goals. And we're probably going to be seeing a lot more of them because Dostal is listed as day-to-day with an upper body injury. But a little birdie told me it's more likely week to week. Honestly, probably at least a month, but they're still waiting on results. So Husso has been recalled from the goals, so it will be interesting to see if he can challenge Mrázek for that backup role. Should be a good battle. We'll see who gets the start for the Black Friday matinee 1 p.m. against Perry and the Queens. That's gonna be weird. I hope everyone that celebrates had a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you to our members. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and go Ducks!